It's story time.
Well, I guess I had a little technical issues with my video. Probably pulled up the wrong one for my intro. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, not much.
Yeah. Oh, but you did. So you did bring up a good question off stage about window seat, aisle seat, and on an airplane. I was just basically my comment is basically where it depends where the seats are. That's where I'm sitting at. But I also told you I just got back from San Francisco earlier this week, and I do have a song about my experience. I'm actually putting together a video for, but I'll be glad to at least play the song for everybody. If are you interested?
Well, we're here.
Yeah, we're here.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's listen to this song. Let me throw it up here on our system. If I can get it. Don't on it. Well, it's behaving right this second. Give me a second. Okay, let's try that again.
All right, y'all. I rode one of them Waymo cars, no driver, no human, no nothing. Just me and whatever spirit was in the front seat. Hold my sippy cup. I got a story. Walking down the Embarcadero, feeling all fine when a Waymo pulled up like it read my mind. Door swung open smooth, too smooth like a ghost butler saying, "Sir, if you'd move." I peeked inside, nobody in view, no hands on the wheel, no size 10 shoes. Still that seat belt buckled itself as I froze, and I whispered, "Dear Lord, this thing's driven by a ghost." Are the cabs in San Francisco driven by ghosts? 'Cause I swear I heard whispering right up close. Are the cabs in San Francisco driven by ghosts? Waymo out here doing the most. We cruised through Chinatown with a spectral glide. Radio tuned itself like it had something to hide. Air got cold, colder than a breakup text. Fog on the windows like, "Hey buddy, you're next." Car took a left, I didn't request. Then softly sighed, I'm like, okay, possessed. If technology's the future, then this is the toast to the haunted robot cabs driving coast to coast. Are the cabs in San Francisco driven by ghosts? Felt the cold breeze even though the windows closed. Are the cabs in San Francisco driven by ghosts? I'm not paranoid, okay, maybe a dose. Maybe it's circuits, maybe it's fate. But why'd the car giggle when I type in my gate? And why did the navigation whisper turn left or else? Look, I don't need directions from Casper himself. I said, "Car, you haunted," and it flashed its lights twice. That's enough confirmation for my whole damn life. When we got to my stop, it slowed down with a moan. Door slid open like, "Get out, go home." I jumped out quick, didn't look behind, 'cause you don't stare at ghosts, that's how you go blind. Now every time a Waymo creeps up slow, I stare it down like, try something bro. But deep inside, yeah, I already know San Francisco cabs are driven by ghosts. Well, are the cabs in San Francisco driven by ghosts? AI or afterlife, who knows?
Okay. Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed that. That's I'm gonna put a video together. I got some B-roll of me actually in a Waymo where we'll actually see the steering wheel doing, changing, moving around, all kinds of stuff. Which is kind of freaky when you're sitting in the passenger seat of a car and there's no one to the driver's side, and the car's driving itself.
Yeah, I've got a couple of questions for you because we haven't got those over here. And I mean, we're only allowed level 2, which is you must have a driver in control of the car. So
Right.
even with Teslas, we're now starting to get the Tesla full autopilot system over here, or Tesla call it.
Right.
But I literally have to remain in control, hands on steering wheel, feet on pedals,
Right.
so I can take control instantaneously. Whereas you guys have got, well, some areas have got the level, what we would classify as level 3, which is full autonomy. Those
Right.
Waymo cars, do they still have a co-pilot in them at the moment, or are they all by themselves?
They are 100% driving by themselves. If a car does not have a fare, there is no person in that vehicle at all. Now, you can push a button, get a hold of their tech support who can take over if need to be. But yeah, I've seen. Yeah, it's weird. It's kind of one of those things. It's not many cities in the United States that has a Waymo type system yet. I think right now it's 3. Nerd Girl might actually know the answer. By the way, hey, Nerd Girl.
Hi, everybody.
All right. So I was telling Brother Watch that I was just got back from San Francisco, and of course,
Okay.
hey, you go to San Francisco, you gotta have to take a Waymo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, come on, we're tech nerdies. We're going to take a Waymo. That being said, I believe there's only 3 cities right now that's using Waymo, and I might
To
be
be
wrong.
honest, I really don't know. I've heard of the Waymo because I've had a couple of work trips out in Los Angeles. So I do see a lot of the, check-in points and some of the signage, but that's really the extent of it from what I've seen.
So when I was in San Francisco, Waymo has an app kind of similar to Uber or Lyft. You push a button, say, "Okay, I need a car. I'm going over to this location," and a few minutes later, Waymo will show up. Now, if you ever seen pictures of Waymos, they got those little things on top. I guess kind of similar to what the old school police light bars used to have, light domes, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
And as it drives up to you, it puts your initials on it to let you know that's your Waymo.
Mm-hmm.
And you can manually unlock the doors by pushing a button on your app, or you can just set it automatically unlock when you get close to the vehicle. It'll unlock all doors. They use Jaguar's I-Pace vehicles in San Francisco. The maximum that they can take is 4 passengers, and it will not let any more than 4 get into the car. If someone happens to sit in the driver's side of the car, they have to make sure their hand stays off everything.
Yeah, that would kind of cringe me a little bit. I mean, Dove actually said it best in the chat. I'm not getting in a car with no driver. There's a lot of, even with the remote driving cars, there
Mhm.
always is that just slight little possibility that they can be hacked. I mean, there's
Yep.
spots where, automatic door locks could be hacked
Mhm.
quite easily. I mean, I just recently started using Uber, for
Right.
if I'm in like a major city.
Right.
I mean, I totally, let Mr. Nerd Girl know I share the drive with him, let him know
Uh-huh.
where I am. But
Right.
I just like recently just started using Uber. If not, I will, thankfully my day job lets me get a rental car when it's needed.
And I agree with you on that. And with the big cities, I do not want to drive into big cities, so I would prefer to use Uber, Lyft, or in
Mhm.
this case, Waymo. Uh, now, Waymo seems to be a little bit more aggressive than I thought it would be because I've heard Waymo used to be a little bit more calmer when it drove, but I guess as the algorithm was learning on how to drive and how to handle the streets, it kind of learned, okay, I got this amount of time at this light to get through it if it turns yellow.
Yeah, there's a
That's interesting.
I'm sorry, watch. What was that?
I said that's interesting that it's calculating. Oh, I can get through a yellow light if I've got this amount of time. It's
Mm-hmm.
almost becoming human-like.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, Doc,
Yeah.
Waymo is in 5 areas at the moment: Phoenix, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Austin, and Atlanta. In Austin and Atlanta, Waymo operates exclusively with a partnership through the Uber app.
Okay.
So cities with Waymo services: Phoenix, it's available to all riders. San Francisco is available to everybody. Los Angeles, it's available to everybody. Austin is available through the Uber app. Atlanta, it's available through the Uber app. Silicon Valley, Waymo has an ongoing service for select passengers with expanding service areas that include parts of San Jose and San Francisco Airport. Waymo's testing in Las Vegas and San Diego, but commercial rides are not available. Coming soon, Miami and DC.
And you notice it's mostly bigger cities that they're going into. I think it'll work great in bigger cities. I don't think it's going to work very well in a rural area or an area that's more of a suburban. So,
Yeah,
but that might change in 10 years as the
I mean,
technology advances.
I will give the Waymo system something because I mean I know that Tesla is doing robo cab. Be
Right.
careful how I said that because it could have come out as RoboCop. Um, I will give Waymo one thing: they're using lidar as opposed to Tesla's camera system,
Right.
and the lidar is actually better at determining objects in its way than what the camera system is.
Actually, I would
lidar
agree
will
with that.
work. LiDAR works through all of your, your rain, your smog, fog, and whatnot. Whereas your camera system, and I've seen a video where this guy tested out a LiDAR-driven car. It wasn't a Waymo; it was one that you could go out and
Mhm.
buy.
Right.
He tested out the LiDAR, and he also tested out the Tesla one, and the Tesla basically failed on every obstacle. And you know the old Warner Brothers cartoon where the coyote paints the tunnel on the brick wall.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. So the
they
lidar.
they did that. They used that. They did it on a sheet, stretched the sheet over a foam wall. The Tesla just drove straight through it, didn't
Of
even
course.
see it, and the
Yeah.
lidar went, "Yeah, no, there's an obstacle there. I'm stopping."
And I'm going to
So
tell you.
I would not be used. I mean, Tesla's got quite a lot of lawsuits out at the moment because of their driverless function
Yeah.
failing and causing accidents and whatnot. I would not get into a auto drive Tesla until they change their system.
Well, I can tell you with the Waymo, if you were to look at their screen, you could see people, you could see the objects on the screen in the sense that they were
Mm.
like people and dogs and stuff like that would show up as yellow objects. You can see them moving their legs and arms on the screen. It would see the cars that were around you, cars that were on the side of the road, parked on the side of the road. So it does see almost everything. Now, apparently, while we were there, Waymo did hit a cat.
Eh,
Yeah, but you know how cats are. So I mean, I don't
I
know
mean,
if
how many humans hit a cat when the cat runs straight out onto the road?
Yeah.
And if it's, I don't know what your rules are over there, but over here, it's actually illegal for me to swerve to miss an animal on the road. So if a cat runs out in the middle of the road as I'm coming down, doing 35, 40 mile an hour, or 60 kilometers an hour, too bad, cat. If my car hits you, you've just kissed all your 9 lives, because I'm not allowed to swerve to avoid you. So if you've got the same sort of ruling over there that you're not allowed to swerve to miss an animal running out on the road, then they'll probably program that into the system so that it behaves human-like.
well,
I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate for the cat, but
yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of calculations that probably goes through, and if it does sense the cat, but by swerving to avoid a cat, would it cause another wreck? And his primary goal is to protect the passenger. Getting in a wreck does not protect the passenger. So yeah, sorry, Mittens, you're screwed. But
I mean, we over here, we don't. If I hit a cat, I don't even have to stop. But if I hit a
Right.
dog, I'm supposed to stop.
What if it's a dingo? What if it's a dingo?
Luckily, we don't.
What if it's a dingo that took a baby?
The dingo took my baby. No, well, see, we don't have a lot of dingoes in the metropolitan area, so that's
Why not?
kangaroos are in it because they're outback dogs.
But what, they don't like you guys or something? They don't want to hang out with y'all?
No. You've actually, I mean, some people do have dingoes as pets, but you've got to get permits for them. They've got to be raised from puppy. You can't just go out to the wild and grab a wild dingo and go, hey, local council, I've got a dingo, I need a permit for it. You've actually got to go through a whole thing of getting special licenses to have it. Kangaroos, on the other hand, well, yeah, they're in metropolitan areas, and it's not uncommon to see one on the side of the road that didn't quite make it across the road.
Well, I think the kangaroos come into towns to start fights, though, don't they?
Nah, kangaroos don't actually like fighting you that much.
I mean, I've seen so many boxing matches between kangaroos and people.
Yeah, it happens, but it's more the kangaroo gets cornered and it's just a self-defense. If you're out in the paddock, the kangaroo's going to basically try.
And Front of Watch, you just dropped. I don't know if that's something on your end or not, but yeah, that's okay.
I mean, it's ultimately funny when you're watching like a funniest home video show and then you see a kangaroo hit a guy in the parts, but that's just me.
Well, I mean, I think how many times we've seen like cartoons and there was a movie back when I was a kid that
really
it was a boxing kangaroo. So I just remember a boxing kangaroo movie, and that's it. I don't remember anything else about the movie. I just remember going to see the movie. So it's been that long ago. All right, well, let's go into some Google reviews.
Yes.
Of jails and prisons and all kinds of stuff. Now, if you come across, well, I'm putting this challenge on our chat here. If you guys know of a Google review and you want to let us know about it, throw it in the chat. Email me a link. Holler at me. Hey, I got an email for you. Go look at the email, and I'll go look at it. But we'll start this right now while we're waiting for Front of Watch figure out what's going on. Let's add that to stage.
Can you hear me?
And now we can hear you. Now we can hear you.
Okay, it was just my Bluetooth, that's all.
So
I'm on Bluetooth headset, so one was dying. When it starts dying, sound starts going off. So I just swap headsets.
Okay, so I'm going to maximize our size here, so people can see it better. So here's a review for Maine State Prisons review, and it gets a 1 star. I wonder why. I would not recommend going here at all. Well, I would not neither. The Mayor D, was rude. The food was served cold, and there was a huge stain right in the middle of the floor of my room. When I tried to complain to the front desk, they told me it was part of the charm, and if all and and they wanted me to change it made for the little shampoo in the bottle in the shower. Do not recommend. They do. They do offer free. Yeah, they do offer free food and board, but exercise facilities are limited. No pool, no spa facilities either. Minimum stay requirements are quite prohibitive, and it's twin beds only. Yeah, I guess that they do have a very, very limited minimum stays. Probably the most minimum probably a year in a prison. Let's see. Yeah, we already read this one, the Mayor D. And we got another prison review. I'm going to maximize this screen just a little bit more so I can see it. Now, Vernon C. Bain Center Prison Reviews. I had to complain to Airbnb about this listing. My room was too small. Most of the other customers were unhappy, and they wouldn't let me leave until I proved I was no longer a threat to the local community.
Breakfast was
good. I was there. About 100 beds were in one room, like a dorm room type thing. No privacy at all. The bathrooms and showers were in poor condition and very dirty. Bad part is, in summer, it gets so hot in there from the steel heated up from the sun off the water makes it like 110 degrees in there. They call this place the Love Boat. Why would they call this place a Love Boat? You don't answer that. That's me. That's not being sarcastic. Don't answer it.
7:30 at night.
Okay, East Baton Rouge Parish Prison. This is it, obviously in Louisiana. Worst jail ever. Cops don't care about you. Food sucks, and the building is just nasty and old. Okay. That sounds like, yeah, well, don't get rusted in East Baton Rouge. Probably the best thing to say. Arizona State Prison Review. Oh, this reviewer gives it 5 stars. Great place to stay. Spend a day or spend a life there.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. 3.5 stars at the Metropolitan Detention Center. Okay, this is a little longer one. I'm going to actually expand the enlarge it so I can see it better. My transformation began inside the Metropolitan Detention Center in 1987. During the next 26 years, the Bureau of Prison confined me in prisons of every security level. I promised a number of books that describe how I earned university degrees and became a published author who wrote about the federal prison systems and the people it holds. Those efforts convinced me that anyone who begins a journey in the Metropolitan Detention Center of Brooklyn can make a choice. That choice can either lead to depression and anger, or it can lead to a life of meaning and relevance. I even launched my website from federal prison, and they show an abundance of information about the federal prison system. If you are going in the MDC in Brooklyn, it's crucial that you master strategies that will restore your confidence and sense of deliverance, tune out the negative influences, and focus on the possibility and promises of the future that you're capable of creating. Make it happen. Okay. Now, that doesn't sound funny, but that is almost sounds like a pretty decent review here to where the author basically saying, hey, it's all up to you. Good question. I'm actually grabbing these out of different websites that kind of put them all together. I think that's really the best way to do it. I mean, I could probably spend days going through different jails and prisons and police departments just looking for funny reviews to get an hour's worth of reviews to talk about. What do you think about the last one there? What do y'all think about that one from Michael Santos?
I must admit, I'm a little bit rude. I was actually trying to find one on Meade County Detention Centre, but they've got reviews turned off for their.
Well, maybe we can find one from Chris Ryder about Meade County Detention Center.
I bet we could.
Yeah, he might.
Yeah, it's in the front seat of a police car when he's been arrested, saying that they're trying to kill him. Don't send him there.
Well, let's just say this. Stay tuned for next few days because there will be a short involving Waymo, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say whose voice you might hear that might be into Waymo. But I will have a short coming out. I do have some footage of me in the Waymo.
Okay.
Okay. Also,
Don't tell me you had Tiffy in the Waymo, would you?
No. But it's basically a first person point of view type of thing. And like I said, there's going to be narration. And that's all I'm going to say. And I promise it's going to be funny. I think a lot of you will enjoy it.
Oh, God.
Yeah. There'll be a lot of people who will enjoy that little short. There might be some people that might not be too happy about it, but there will be a lot of people that would enjoy it. Okay. Not so funny. Okay, so I'm a little leery about this one. So look. The Ohio Reformatory for Women seems to have some issues. I read a lot of reviews. Okay, so let's read these reviews here. That's just someone's analysis. There is a major drug problem in the prison. Now, I would say that's almost true with all prisons, correct?
Yeah, I would say so.
Even over here.
Yeah. Correctional officers and visitors continue to bring in Suboxone and other illegal narcotics. The simple solution is to bring the drug dogs or have them sitting at the entrance of the prison, for which they continue to refuse, continue as shakedowns and testing positive for illegal substance. What a shame. They go to prison for doing all kinds of illegal activity only to find more drugs. And and here's the thing. A guard brings in drugs, that not only the guard loses his or her job,
yeah,
but the guard goes to the prison too. That's not a good thing for a guard to have happen to him, I don't think. This place is
no. We've had that. We've had that over here a couple of times.
Yeah,
where the guards have brought in contraband.
Yeah,
and sometimes they've got away with it, and then sometimes more often than not, they do get caught out. Particularly, I think the last one, he was actually dobbed in by a prisoner because he refused to give the contraband to he brought it in for one prisoner, and obviously that prisoner had opened his mouth about it and started blabbing. So another one went up and said, I want some as well. He went, no, this is for this is for someone else. And he got dobbed in by that prisoner to, the command. And he very quickly was removed from duty pending an investigation and actually ended up on the other side of the bars. And then they had to put him into PC because he was not a very nice person for the other prisoners. So it happens over here as well. And I think he ended up getting like 10 years. I mean, he lost his job, obviously. He got 10 years. They originally put him in with general population, which was probably a bad move to start with. And then they put him into protective custody after that because obviously being a ex-jailer, they're not too well liked inside if they become prisoners. I think they actually ended up moving him to one of our other prisons so that he was not in the company that he was, guarding at the time. So, but yeah, we've got quite a bad problem over here with our main jail or our main prison. We don't have jails; we have prisons. So, yeah, drugs in prison, that's normal.
Yeah, that's normal. It happens a lot. Yeah, not good situation at all. So we did ask probably one of the most popular jails in our little sec of things, Meade County. Is it Meade County Detention Center?
Yeah.
So
be careful because there's two of them. Make sure you get the Kentucky one, not the. There's another one, but I can't remember where it is now.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up now. Welcome to the weekend. I'm pulling it up. Let me confirm that I got the reviews. Oh, so the reviews are turned off at Meade County Detention Center. So
there's reviews on Indeed as far as working at the place.
Yeah, but and I do see
not
like
so much.
Yeah, but I can't blame JJ for turning that off because right now, because of writer, there's a lot of people that's just giving it negative reviews just because.
I don't know whether it would have been JJ turning it off or whether it was, just Kentucky government saying, no, we're not doing reviews. Because I mean, it's up to the organizer if they want to put reviews on their site. So, and as I said, there's a couple of reviews. There's about 5 reviews on Indeed, but that's more for staff complaining. But yeah, doesn't seem to be any prisoner reviews, which I can understand if they did it where they could vet it and they could say, yes, this person was, was a prisoner here. We can allow that review to go up so that we stop reviews like what Ryder and his seems to be doing.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know whether JJ turned it off or whether it was just never switched on to start with. So it's
kind of one of those things. Why would you have reviews about a police station or a police department, jail, prison? Anyone that has been there usually weren't there by choice. Majority of people who deal with police departments, they're either going through the worst day of their life or they're causing someone the worst day of their life. And the reviews they're going to be negative for the most part. So, yeah, I don't understand why you would allow reviews. Yeah, there's some that will have a sense of humor and will make it funny, and then there's some that literally will just sit there and accuse the agents, the correction officers, doing some heinous things. And when you really start breaking it down, they really weren't doing anything unusually wrong. It might seem awful from an outside perspective.
I mean, that review that you showed up before with I wouldn't go here because of the drug problem.
Right.
If that's the case, why put a public review up? Because it's not like I'm going to go, well, as you said, I'm not going to go voluntarily to the jail and go, hey, listen, I'd like to stay here for a week. Can I do that, please? You're going there for a reason. So if there is a drug problem that bad at that prison or at that jail, why put it on a public review? Why not actually take it to whoever's in charge of the prisons and say, hey, look, I've just done X amount of time at this facility. There is a huge drug problem there that you need to investigate and actually get something done about it.
I would agree with that. Yes. And I would just go also a step further. When you start seeing a lot of write-ups, prisoner complaints about guards. That's usually prisoners will not complain about guards, because if if you think the guards were bad before, they're gonna get worse when they realize you're complaining about them. So
Exactly. I mean, I think JJ said something along the lines of, was it JJ or was it back in Kaiser's days when who was there was a frauder who used to be a prison
Picaron,
officer.
Picaron,
Yeah, Picaron.
yeah,
And it was like you're saying, prisoners don't complain about guards because they tend to retaliate when they
right.
can. And yet this guy, Picaron, had what, 40 odd
40
complaints or
plus,
something?
yeah, 40 plus complaints against him in I want to say 18 to 19 month span. That's
Yeah.
like every other
I
week
mean,
he's getting a complaint.
You've got to really screw up for a prisoner to make a complaint. I mean, I've worked in a military jail,
Right.
so a little bit different. But you've really got to screw up if you've got prisoners, putting in formal written complaints against you.
Oh, agreed. Definitely in that. And hey, Mr. Thomas, it's good to see you. But yeah, I totally agree with that. That's and it was actually it was Wrangler that was making the comment that you would not, if you're in jail, you do not complain about the corrections officer unless it was really, really bad. And quite frankly, I'll be blunt, I would not be surprised with what we've seen of him with his channel that he probably let that power go to his head. So, and again,
we had read. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, and hey, JC, it's good to see you. Yeah, just looking back in the chat to see who's here. But yeah, some people, if they're given a little bit of authority, they would abuse it like there's no tomorrow. So that's kind of why certain people don't need to be in charge of anything. It's just my opinion. Nerd Girl, you got your 2 cents on this one?
Well, kind of like Watch, I used to teach at a women's correctional facility. So I was there, representing the college that I was working at, but I also had to, abide by the rules of the penitentiary. And we got different training on how to be around inmates and especially how to interact with the guards. And with me being a woman going into a women's facility, I got, I think, in my view, more severe types of training than I believe the male employees did. It got to a point where in my room, which was in like a complete building on the campus of that facility, my room was like in the middle of one of the wings, like right across from another classroom, and that was the library for me, was next door.
Right.
And I chose to keep my door open simply for my safety, and in case if something did happen, I could get the other ladies out of the room quickly. There was nothing in the training that I received saying that I couldn't do that. There was one guard that was normally watching the building on the days where I was teaching, and I was teaching on a weekend, that actually came down to my room and slammed the door. And I'm like, excuse me, why did you do that? And he said, "You got a big mouth. I don't want to hear it." And I'm like, excuse me? And I'm like, yeah, you got a big mouth. I don't want to hear it. So, ironically enough, The same guard filed a complaint against me because I chose to leave my door open in my classroom for safety reasons, but he didn't want to hear my voice because I've got a big mouth and my voice carries. Yeah.
No, your voice. You got a big mouth and your voice carries. No, don't say it ain't so.
And nothing's changed since.
Hey.
Oh goodness.
Hey, you got a laugh from Mr. Nerd Girl who's over in the living room playing video games with his buddies. So as soon as you said that watch, he went, ha ha.
Thank you, Mr. Nerd Girl.
I hear it in the background too. So
What did you say, hon? According to my husband, you both have got me pegged.
I'm going to leave that one alone.
Yep. Okay, so let's do a couple more of these reviews. I found one article from actually Ireland. So Garda stations aren't known for their tourist appeal, and these hilarious Google reviews of police and Garda stations around Ireland ensure that won't change anytime soon. And then we got one that is a 5-star. Comfy, spacious cells. All you could ask for after a busy day of criminal misbehavior.
Oh no!
Hey, they're honest. They're honest. Oh my goodness. Oh, Dove's gone.
Doc.
Dove's gone too.
Sorry. I'll be back in about 20. I've got to do a set of rounds. So I'm just going to set my microphone to mute, and when I get back, I will come back into the chat.
Okay, sounds good. And yeah, Dove's out putting the chickens into bed, which that's yeah. I wish I was living in an area where I could have chickens. You know, the pet that would that poops breakfast. All right, let's see if we can scroll down a little further. So here's one right here for Mount Joy. Let me expand that a little bit. Mount Joy Garda Station, Dublin. I will definitely be paying another visit soon. Okay, that's not a good thing to start a review off, right? Right, Nerd Girl?
In the business, I think they call it foreshadowing.
Yeah. Yes, in the business, yes. My experience was very good. Only a 5-minute wait. The handcuffs were comfortable behind my back. The van was nice. It could do with some air freshener. Check-in was simple. I got my room within 5 minutes of checking in before I went to my room. They did a personal search, which was quite nice. The cell was nice and comfortable, and room service was very good. I highly recommend this accommodation. I will definitely be paying another visit soon.
Really?
Okay. And if you're wondering where this was at, this is Mount Joy Garda Station. So, and, you know, bad thing is there is plans for me going to Ireland soon. So I'm probably be good. Just good to know where to go to get rested, right? All right, the next one is in and I'm gonna butcher these places, unfortunately. Ballina Garda Station in County Cavan. It's 10-10 would get arrested.
Would get arrested again?
Yeah.
Oh man.
5 stars.
Never thought to think, are these like serious? Because you know, when with some of the other videos that we watch, everybody kind of puts in those bad Google reviews thinking that's gonna mean a whole hill of beans.
Mm-hmm.
Are these legit?
I mean, I don't think they're really 100% legit. I think if anything, yes, it was probably someone who was arrested and probably has a sense of humor, or someone that was bored one day and just said, "Yeah, let me do a Google review on the local jail." Never been there, but I'll do a Google review. Yeah. Probably see a bunch of 1 stars and say, well, let me give it a 5 star, see if it gets any attention. Oh, well, hey, we got a 1 star. We got a 1 star at
Not a 1-star.
yeah, Talhot garbage station,
Garda
and it's
Station in
nah.
Dublin. Nah.
Nah. Okay. All right. That's probably the most honest one. Nah. Oh, Emily Garda Station in Tipperary had a great time. Okay. Okay, I'm going to butcher this. Anglesey Street Garda Station in Cork County. Q, sunrise was
Sunrise was nice though.
Q. Sunrise was nice though. 1 star. Probably, at least the sunrise was yeah. That's probably one of the places I'm going to go to when I do go Ireland's Cork. So okay. Galloway Garda Station in Galloway County will not be staying again. Outstanding. That's probably the best thing for you to say. I'll
Yeah,
stay again.
worst experience of my life. Bed was very hard. Good was good. I think he meant food. Food was cold. Will not be staying again.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I think jails are supposed to be for. Okay, number 4 on this list. Tralee Garda Station in Kerry County will for sure be getting arrested again. Oh no, they didn't like that. They were very gentle on handcuffing. Police car very roomy. Will for sure be getting arrested again. Okay, I gotta ask this.
Okay, shoot.
Are their police cars as roomy as ours? Don't they drive the smaller cars?
I mean, where I am, you'd be lucky if you get a Crown Vic, but a lot of the state police do have either trucks or SUVs that are unmarked. But I could see somebody get thrown in the back of a truck, but who knows?
Well, hey, one time I get thrown back in trucks when we go through a car wash.
Oh, would that be fun? Wouldn't that be fun though? It would hurt.
Well, it'll get you clean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hey, that's how I got my kid cleaning when he was growing up.
Oh Lord.
Come on, Junior. We're going to go through the car wash. Woo! I can tell you what.
There was a very early episode of Jackass where I don't know, Knoxville ran into the car wash naked, or Steve-O was strapped to the front of a car and then went through the car wash. It was hilarious, but sign of the time, because that was like in the early 2000s when that was a thing.
Yeah. Right. Oh yes, definitely. There was an episode of Simpsons where what was that character's name? The hillbilly character.
Cletus.
Yeah, Cletus and his family was going through the car wash. Kids, I'm going to spring for the hot wax, and everyone was cheering, including the dog.
Oh.
Okay. Enos Garda. That just sounds like Mayberry. Enos Garda Station in Clare County. All you could have asked for after a busy day of criminal misbehavior.
Oh, good grief.
Comfy, spacious cells.
All you can ask for after a day of criminal misbehavior.
That's number 3.
What were these people on when they wrote these? That could be a serious question. What were they on when they wrote these?
We do have a 1-star review at number 2. Strand Road Police in Derry County. Avoid at all costs. 1 star. Beds extremely hard and food horrible. Received several unwanted wake-up calls, which management refused to cancel during my stay. I wonder why. And avoid at all costs. Okay. And are we ready for the number 1?
Yes.
Yes. Number 1, Lurgan Police Station in Armagh County. They are serving better food than any takeaway in Lurgan. I would say, okay, what is wrong with Lurkin's takeaway?
Yeah, what's wrong with Lurgan's food?
Yeah, what is wrong with Lurkin's food? Okay, I have been in quite a few B&B in Northern Ireland, but this place is quite different. From the start, the room was
No,
not too comfortable and could not share it with friends. Some internal rules.
I bet.
Yeah, did not enjoy the view from the window, and I felt locked down.
Geez, I wonder why.
Yeah. Once my place was booked, I could not leave the place. I stayed. Want you to enjoy every minute. I quite enjoyed the location. I said it was right in the middle of the town center. Very convenient for people that need the bus to get back home. Staff itself, nice and warm people. Always ask if I need anything and even accompany me on the way to the toilet. Because right now I'm just getting the image from Coming to America, Eddie Murphy playing the Prince, and
Him being
yeah. Can I just go to the bathroom by myself? Of course not. Wipers. I just got that image. Do
you think for one moment I can wipe my own butt in private, please?
Of course not. Wipers. Okay, that's the imagery I got. They are serving better food than any takeaway in Lurgan. So, hey, you go to Lurgan in Ireland, do not get in their food.
Yeah, get arrested in Lurgan, stay for the food.
Yeah, just might be better just get arrested so you can have meals there.
Mhm.
Decent meals. Okay, that one was pretty good. I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one. That was pretty good. All right. So we got we'll do a couple more reviews and then we'll switch gears a little bit and because our buddy Frauder Watch did give us a good video to watch.
Oh, I can't wait for this one.
Yeah, you probably saw the link earlier today, right?
I did.
Yes, it's that one. It's one of those ones that you're going to talk about. So let me share this tab instead. All right. Wormwood Scrubs is a great place to get away from the wife and kids. I'm going to just say it.
Okay, shoot.
When I did try to take my wife to Alcatraz and leave her.
No,
but for
you
some,
didn't. No, you did not.
No, I wanted to. But she escaped and beat me up on the way back. But Wormwood Scrubs, located in West London, Wormwood Scrubs has a reputation reaching back in the Story City's past. Of course, you wouldn't know it with the reviews with ex-patrons like Michael Pollard, who happily proclaimed the prison is a great place to get away from the wife and kids. Yet another review from ex-con Steve Hall said that while the food left something to be desired, the location was still had plenty of bars.
Good Lord.
Hey, okay, I give it to him. Yeah, that was a very, very good play of words. Okay. All right. Pelican State Prison is better than time in Hawaii. And it's located in Crescent City, California. Pelican Bay is a world-renowned jail. And according to the reviews, that's for very good reason. One review claims that the time in the prison is better than time in Hawaii. Okay.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've never been to Hawaii, but I've never been to jail, so I don't know. I can't testify. Well, another phrase, the excellent food and concierge service. Hey. Unfortunately, not all the reviews were glowing. One former inmate who was recommended to the institution by a California judge claimed bellhops are rude, no ice machine, and the staff don't seem to know the first thing about customer service.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, it came highly recommended by a judge.
Oh, I bet it did.
All right, number 3. And that, I guess that's Pelican Bay right there.
Yeah.
Number 3 is the location. This location offers city and river views, and there is plenty of wildlife on hand. So I guess that's
Rikers.
it, right? Rikers Island, New York, most famous detention center facility, may not seem to be the perfect vacation spot, but a review with from Mo I paints a charming picture. The location offers city and river views, and there is plenty of wildlife on hand. As Mo puts it, if you like studying creatures such as bedbugs, lice, and mutant water bugs, this is okay. On Thursday, Rikers provides a delicious assortment of rare and medium cooked chicken to the prisoners, so you know the
Holy
cuisine is
cow.
experimental. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. The population is extremely outgoing at Louisiana State Penitentiary. Nope, I did not say Louisiana State University, but I'm sure there's not much difference.
But bump.
If the Louisiana State Penitentiary isn't careful, they'll elevate their accommodations to the point that no one will want to leave, according to a former resident of the prison colloquially known as Angola. The population is extremely outgoing, and it's the perfect spot for people who are fond of bald white men with tattoos. The tattoos were very angular, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. Not. Oh, wait a minute. We got one for Los Angeles County Jail. We already done one for the Rikers Island. We might as well have one for LA County Jails. Unfortunately, the LA County Jail doesn't fare as well as some of its counterparts. Several reviews claim that the service is absolutely third rate. Another customer points out that the bathrooms only supply single-ply toilet paper. Oh, that's not good. That's darn right cruelty, right?
No.
Well, another
well, it could be worse.
Yeah,
it could be a lot worse. It could be single-ply recycled toilet paper.
Hey, it could be even worse. It could be poison ivy.
Damn.
While another former resident claimed the ambience was somewhat lacking, apparently the honey buns are delicious, though. Okay, I'm going to give them that. Honey buns are delicious. Okay, they are delicious. All right, I think it's time for us to start viewing a police body cam, right?
Yes.
Yes, and this is a courtesy of this guy, weird little guy from Australia. I don't know. I mean, he found this one. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so funny. So we definitely have to put this one on. Share this tab. Okay, here we go.
Kid needs help.
Where's the kid at?
He's out here with a chainsaw.
He hasn't hurt anybody?
No. But
Okay.
he's not right in the head. He got put in jail here a month ago, and
Okay.
they kept him in there for 15 days, and he
What's his name?
William.
Okay. I'm talking to the parents. He's just out back with the chainsaw.
Do you want me to have fire standby or wait until you guys get him settled down?
Just have him wait a few minutes. I don't know how long this is going to take. Just have a couple cars come here. Okay, so what's it? Because the neighbors thought maybe he killed you guys or something.
No.
So that's already a bad sign. And he's got a chainsaw, and he's neighbors are thinking he's already killed some guys, killed them. Oh my goodness!
At least he's not in Texas.
It never really said where they were. I didn't see it, at least.
I think you see it on one of the cars later on.
Yeah,
He's saying that they did.
Oh, okay. Is he like violent or anything like that?
Swinging the chainsaw at him. I told, where is mom and dad?
I figured that. Yep.
And I told him you need to call the police because that's assault. And he came out. Thing is, he has multiple personalities. It's a mess. But he's over in that corner. Over
Okay.
that way.
That's wait for my
And
partner to
he
get here.
won't listen to us at all.
Okay. No, his.
Okay, I'm just trying to look at the tags real quick. It's a little bit too far away, unfortunately. I can't see them to know where it's at.
Street fight.
It's definitely Southern State.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a Southern State. You can hear it in the deputy's twang.
The cops or anything like that? No, nothing like that.
We at this point we don't know what.
I had last time I had him, I had the ambulance and the cops take him out because he was.
It definitely a Southern State because very few parts of the South do say ambulance.
I mean, how many places in the South? How many places in the South have gators? I mean, I know Florida does.
Florida, well, pretty much a good portion of Southeast. Texas has them. Louisiana, of course.
Okay.
Mississippi. I mean, let's just say Alabama. Don't have a confirmation on that, but if Mississippi has gators, Alabama and Florida has gators, it's just safe to assume Mississippi has them too. And Louisiana has them as well. I know South Carolina has gators, so I would also assume Georgia has them. But I think that's about as far north for sure. I've seen gators. I'm sure there might be some in the southern part of North Carolina. But that's probably a little bit too much information.
But
How long ago was that?
Oh, that was about 4 months ago.
Okay.
But I got him all settled in until he got in trouble last time. Then they put him in jail.
Said he had him inballed about 4 months ago. He was inballed. He's out back just messing with a chainsaw.
I'm sorry. Is that Iceman right there? Him? Is that Iceman?
Oh.
I mean, he
Or
looks like
someone from Super Troopers.
yeah. Yeah. Well, no. They kind of
Reno 911.
Yes, Reno 911. Yes. He looks like he was from one of those shows or Iceman.
What was his first name again?
Billy.
Billy? Was he out around back here?
Yeah.
Billy! Where you at?
Billy!
Oh, he's over here.
Hey, bud! Hey, put that down, please!
Put the chainsaw down so we can chat.
Put it down.
Okay, put it down, please.
What? I don't know. The guys with guns tell you to put the chainsaw down.
You put it down.
Yeah. And more backup is on the way.
I mean, the only thing I didn't like about this is you've got 4 or 5 officers there already, and they're all barking orders at him. You know,
Yeah.
They really need to, and they do actually correct themselves later on. But it's like, hang on, guys, you've got 4 guys of you against 1 of him. You're all barking orders. You know that he's not quite right. 3 of you back off. Let 1 deal with it, and the others set up perimeters and whatnot. But don't all go try telling him what to do, because it just makes the situation a lot worse than what it is.
Yeah, that's absolutely true, and that's one of the things that they do teach at the police academies. That one person, whoever seems to have the best rapport, it's not necessarily the supervisor, but the best person that seems to have the best rapport needs to be the one that.
I mean, it's not just with this. It's not just with this one. You know, you see it with.
We see it.
Some of the traffic. You see it with the traffic stops and whatnot, and they all start barking orders at people, and the person who was there on scene first should be the one to be making those decisions.
Yes.
You know, he's the officer in charge. Okay, I can't deal with him. I'll pass him off to you. You see whether you can deal with him. And even if a sergeant comes in, he should be just standing back and supervising, going, okay, these guys have got it. I'll step in if I need to. I'm not just going to come here, jump in because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
they seem to lose that from the academy to the street.
Yeah, it seems like the better siren videos I've seen is usually when the police sergeant gets there, the shift supervisor gets there. Basically, what he ends up doing, or she, is backing up the original officer. You were told this. You were told this. Now you either get out of the vehicle or we'll remove you. And
Yeah.
usually that the person still doesn't want to get out of the vehicle, and that's when he says, "Okay, let's go ahead and remove them." A lot of times, that I
Ask,
think
tell, make.
and make, yes. And there's a reason why
I've never.
there's a little back and forth with these guys, and that's because they're waiting for the backup. That might be 10 minutes out.
But I mean, I've never seen a supervisor yet go against what his officers were saying. And I think the day that happens, that's the end of that police department. Because all you have to do is go, I want a supervisor here because he's just going to back me up and throw you guys under the bus, so to speak.
Exactly. All right, so let's see what we got going on now.
Please.
There's not people next door.
Okay, but let's talk about it. But I can't talk to you when you have a chainsaw.
Next door.
What's
There's
next door?
burnt bodies.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I don't know if you're getting that. He's saying that there's burnt bodies next door. Yes.
What?
Yes, that's let's discuss along a little bit further. We'll discuss what's going on with this fella.
Well, you can't do anything about that with a chainsaw.
He's refusing to put the chainsaw down at the moment.
Want to set it down?
There's burnt bodies there. Don't flush your fella.
He's not really threatening anybody with it. He's just refusing to put it down.
Now I killed people in the jail.
Put it down so we can chat. I'm not taking it to jail, man.
No, man.
No.
You want to talk to him?
No.
We just need one person to chat.
Yeah. Hey, you want to put it down? We'll talk. You're not going to jail. Billy, where are you going?
I want to see.
Billy?
Do you have a creek back there?
Hey, Billy. Hey, brother. Hey. My name's Matt. We'll come for
Yeah, it looks like Iceman's trying to talk to him, but doing a really well, trying to get him to put down the chainsaw. And their backup has arrived. Trying to see this website. Maybe we'll get a better view of it. Pierce County, PierceSheriff.org. Okay. Let me look up where Pierce Sheriff where that is at, because I am curious. And Pierce County,
Washington?
Can't be.
Yes, I am taking that same PIERCE. Shoot.
Yeah.
PIERCESHERIFF.org.
Yeah, it took me to Pierce County, Washington.
Pierce County, Washington.gov. So that's a redirect.
Yes, it is. I don't think that. I mean, they're too southern. That is a too southern accent to be from Tacoma, Washington. And Tacoma, no. But okay, let's just pay attention. Let's keep this going, especially when they get into what they're really worried about a little bit later.
Oh, you want my 40?
If you want to jump in the water and get him, we're trying to get him out of the water first. We're just letting one person chat with him, see if Matt can get him. We started walking towards him. A couple times he's acted like he's going to start the chainsaw.
Come on down here. Go bump the boy. I need help. Come on, the boy. I need your help.
Hey, bud.
I need your help.
We're trying to help you. How about you come up on this side?
I need some help.
Hey, we'll help you out, but you got to come up on this side.
Help me.
So they say he's crying. I don't think he's crying. What do you think?
He's starting to, or it's a bit of a sarcastic laugh, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's more of a laugh than a cry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Come on.
We'll help you, brother. Come out. Come out of the water, man. You're not in trouble. Just come out. Don't start that chainsaw, bro.
I'm sorry, man.
Don't be sorry. You're not in trouble. Come out, man.
Help me.
Hey, Billy, you're not in trouble, man. We just want to help you and make sure you're okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, come out of the swamp, leave the chainsaw, and come talk to us, bro.
Throw it up on the bank over there. Just take the chainsaw, throw it up on the bank, and then we'll talk. How's that?
Brian, I think.
You said he just killed somebody? Nick?
Yeah. That's what knows that too. The captain says crying. I think. I don't think he's really crying. I think that's more of a laughing. And wish there's a cat
That's a
in your
nervous
house.
laugh.
That's a nervous laugh. Yeah. And it
I
sounds
gotta
like someone
agree
has a
with
cat in
JC,
their
that's
house.
a nervous laugh.
Was that a cat in the house earlier? Or did I hear a cat?
I didn't think he was crying. I think it's more his condition that is causing that, and it's when they do their AI, closed captioning, it comes up and it says, "Well, that sounds like crying," so I just put crying in for
Might be.
Yeah.
for the text.
And JC says she thinks it's a nervous laugh. Nervous laugh, or or it might be just a mannerism of his too.
Next door?
Did they just kill somebody next door? The dad says that he's claiming the neighbors killed somebody.
Oh.
Okay, so that's the dad says that Billy, the suspect, is claiming the neighbors killed somebody and they burned the bodies. That's why he's claiming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll do a welfare check over there when we're done just to make sure.
Help me.
I ain't going swimming today. Will you come show us so we can go over there and check? All right, come show us, Billy. Show us where it's at. We'll go over there and we'll check on him. But you got to come out without the chainsaw, man. Come up here and talk to us, bro.
Oh, here they come.
We're just trying to convince him to come out without the chainsaw.
Yeah, he's got the chainsaw. He's in the pond.
Somebody was chasing kids?
No. The neighbors thought he was chasing his parents.
Oh.
And they're like, no, he's just out back playing with a chainsaw.
Okay, so that has to be a highway patrol.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can see the state on it. I mean, their accent's too southern to be Washington. That's kind of why I'm a little confused about that.
He's convinced somebody next door has killed somebody.
Billy, we want to help you, but
that did look like it said Washington. Did you see his patch?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it might be in Tacoma, Washington. Okay. Weird. Okay.
You got to come out of the water.
Okay.
I'd love to, but I really don't feel like getting wet today, man. I'm sure you didn't have that in your plans today either.
What's his name?
Billy.
What's up, Billy? Hey, what's going on, man? How old is Billy?
Gotta be 40. I think he was born in 82. Let me go see if there's a way around that's not pond.
Who did it?
I don't know. There's Army soldiers got out the trucks over here.
Did you see the people that got hurt?
They're super soldiers.
Super soldiers?
Super soldiers?
Super soldiers.
Yeah.
Super soldiers? I thought he said super soakers.
Super soldiers.
Super
You've
soldiers.
been watching too many TV shows.
Yeah. Maybe he needed that chainsaw if the super soldiers.
Chainsaw's not going to do anything.
Will you?
Yeah, not against Captain America's shield. No, just ruin a good chainsaw.
Come show us.
Yeah, we'll protect you and keep you safe.
I can't quite see his left hand, but it looks like.
He's got chainsaw.
Oh,
Let's go figure out what happened next door, huh?
but no chainsaws.
I can handle them saying stuff.
What are they telling you, Billy?
I don't want to get in trouble.
You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. What happened to the people next door? You said somebody ran a saw through them?
Yeah, next door.
Like a chainsaw?
It's not me.
No, we know it's not you. We want to go figure it out, bro.
Is there a way around that pond that we're not getting wet?
You can drive over there if you want. You want me to open the gate?
No, I just make sure we can walk around if need be. You want to see if you can talk him out? See if, well, maybe you can get him to come out of the pond. Hey, we're going to see if Dad can talk him out.
I'm like 50-50 on walking over here.
No.
I don't want to.
No. On what? He's not harming himself. He's not harming others.
Billy, get over.
That is quite true. He's not harming himself. He's not harming others. However, I think he could possibly harm others or himself because he's not in good mental shape. He needs to be at least checked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I think the police is doing the best thing. Give him space, keep him kind of squared away, as long as nothing else is going on, they're taking the best course of action.
Over here. Come on. Get out of there.
If need be, there's a road that goes around.
I think we should go do a welfare check on the people next door and see if we actually have anything. If not, we got a dude standing in a swamp.
I'm gonna go do that. He said these people.
And that is so true. It's just a dude standing in the swamp. At this point, he's not trespassing. He lives there. I don't think mom and dad's going to press charges with him swinging a chainsaw like he was. So
how far through have you watched this, Doc?
I watched the whole thing already.
Okay, so you know what Dad comes up and says shortly.
Yeah. All right. Nerd Girl, you got something you want to add?
I'm still kind of curious about, did something actually happen next door? So I'm kind of wanting to see that.
Okay. We'll keep going.
Here? Right here in the blue house.
Oh, check them.
We should make sure they're okay.
Come out and talk to us, bro. Come out now. You're not in trouble. We're just worried about you and want to make sure everything's all right.
If he doesn't come out pretty soon, you can't talk him out. We might just leave until he comes out on his own and come back and deal with him when he's not in the water. When we can keep him from going in the water.
Yeah. Schizophrenia, you said?
You got a little of everything.
A little bit of everything. Okay. No drug use or anything like that?
No.
Just pure mental health?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he currently a danger to himself or others? I mean, has he made any threats to harm anybody or harm himself or anything like that?
No.
And he's not charging people with the chainsaw. He's just acting odd.
Swinging it at me.
The chainsaw?
Yeah.
While it's running?
Yeah.
Okay, he's swinging the chainsaw at his dad. That is dangerous. Yeah.
What's his mental capacity? Like, what's his age level? The doctors ever tell you?
17.
And he swung the chainsaw at you today.
What was he saying? Did he say anything while he was doing it? How close was he to you? I can demonstrate with me.
Right here.
How far did the chainsaw miss you?
Oh, about. He said, F you.
Did it? So about a foot away. The chainsaw was about a foot away from Dad. Would you say that to be the case?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, about a foot.
Yeah. That's way too close. I'll be changing my underwear if that ever happened to me.
I'd be running in the opposite direction if someone's a foot away from me swinging a chainsaw. That's
yeah. Well, yeah. But I'm going to just say I might be running in the opposite direction, but when I get where I'm going to be changing underwear too. So
I think it makes two of us.
Yeah.
While swinging the chainsaw at you. Well, there you go.
So now we got PC to arrest him?
Yeah.
He's just got to get evaluated.
No, I mean, at this point, it's significant enough. Well, he's going to. I know, and I know it ain't the perfect system, right? But he can't be swinging a chainsaw at you, screaming, "F you." I'm gonna go grab my 40 just in case. Hey, we have PC for DV threats. He swung the chainsaw at Dad while screaming, "F you," but he also is severely handicapped and has a mental age of 17. Dad's like, he needs to go to Western State, not jail. And I'm like, dude, he's swinging a chainsaw at you, screaming, "F you." So I'm gonna go grab my 40. What else? I can lasso him.
Does he like whip?
Okay. He just said I can lasso him. When is it going to be like a common thing for the police officers to carry is a lasso?
In Texas, I would say yes.
But in Washington State, because we already determined this is Washington.
Yeah, I'd like to know why he's carrying a lasso. And when I heard him say that, I started laughing. I really did start laughing. Hang on, that's not standard police issue, no matter where you are.
Yeah, it was like, okay, this has got to be in Texas. This has got to be taking place in Texas, but we already determined it.
I thought I'd stumbled across an old Western movie when he said, "I'm going to pull out the lasso." And I thought, okay, cowboys and robbers, here we come.
Okay. Yeah, so let's keep going.
I don't know. Are you willing to put yourself down low to get him to come on?
Will he respond to a female voice?
Oh, you could try talking to him. Do you want me to grab my lasso and we can pull him from the backside?
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to grab my lasso? Oh my gosh.
And pull him from
He
the backside.
really wants to use that lasso an awful lot.
Yeah, he sure does. I do wonder why he has a lasso.
I think he's got a weird fetish with Walker Texas Ranger.
Uh-huh. Oh. There it is.
Yep, that's the thing.
Yeah, and it is Washington State.
It is Washington. Check the license.
Yep. Oh, there's the lasso in back of the car. Okay.
You need somebody to shoot the 40?
Yeah. Are you certified?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to contact their public affairs officer in Pierce County and ask them his lasso.
His lasso and common issue thing.
Yeah.
I would like to see the reply to that one.
No,
I really would.
we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I'm going to send that. I'm going to send that email out. I just was watching a body cam video of one of your deputies with a lasso in his vehicle and who detained a suspect. And I just thought, this lassos are commonly issued with you guys? And if so, why is he not better trained?
Does anybody have an idea? Does anybody have any idea whether they have a wild horse problem in Washington State?
That part of Washington State, possible. Not necessarily a wild horse, but horses getting out of their corrals. So it's possible. It's possible that might be why he has it. Really, think about it. That part obviously is very, very rural. You can see. So I wouldn't, and I know that a lot of Washington State does have horses.
I'm going to go around and see if I can lasso.
You want me on your side, Jake, or over here?
You're fine on that side. I'll dive out of the way. I just want to not get any use of force with him.
You want to talk to a guy or a girl? You want to talk to a dude?
My heart.
He lost his heart. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope they take him to the hospital so they can find his heart.
Or maybe they'll put out a missing heart bulletin.
Maybe.
What's up, bro? Hey, you're not in trouble, but I want you to come out here out of the water and come talk to me, bro.
Hi.
Come out.
What happened?
You're not in trouble.
Yeah.
Right? And nothing happened, but I need to make sure you're okay. So I'm going to need you to come out of the water for me.
Come on, boy.
Billy, you're not in trouble. I can't stress that enough.
My heart is...
Well, I want to get your heart checked on, but I need you to come out of the water without that chainsaw. Come over this way, bro.
I can tell you, if you come out of the water with the chainsaw, you will be in trouble.
Come on out.
Oh, I'm afraid.
No, don't need to be afraid.
Man, we're not here to hurt you, okay?
Ready to do lasso. Okay. Let's count how many times the lasso gets thrown.
Think this will work?
This is not right.
Put that around your head.
That was number one. And what was that, Ryder Watch?
I was going to say maybe he's got that because he's transferred from Texas to Washington State.
Hey, maybe.
And
maybe.
And he still thinks he's in Texas. Because I can understand a Texan, a Texas copper with one. But, it's not something I would expect to see in probably many other states. So maybe he transferred from Texas to Washington State, and it's his tie back to his original roots.
Maybe, yeah.
It's just not right.
Yeah, come on, man. I don't feel like going swimming.
Put that around you right there.
That's number two.
You're walking away from it. Put that around you. Because I'm going to help you get out of the water.
What happened?
We don't want you to drown.
Come on.
They don't want them drowned. Let's see how deep that water is.
Yeah, waist deep, isn't it?
No, it's knee deep. Looks like it's just above his knees. They don't want them drowned though. Oh goodness. They just want them out of the water, period.
Grab that rope right there, bro.
Oh, it's okay. Just grab that rope.
The rope.
Oh my God.
Grab that rope right there and put it around your waist for me, brother.
What happened? He's trying to get you out of the water.
That's number 3, right? Or number 4, yeah.
That's all. Come on.
I need an elevation.
We're gonna have to go ahead and keep that up.
Come on, Billy. Come on.
Number 4.
Come on. Can I have your chainsaw?
Oh, come on. Billy.
It's not my fault.
You're not in trouble.
Oh my God.
That was like 2 more times, so we're up to number 6.
Come out of the water, please.
Come on, help me.
We're trying to.
Help me.
You had
That was number 7.
it, Billy.
You're supposed to put it around you.
Don't touch me.
Billy, don't fire up that chainsaw.
What's wrong with it?
8, 9,
Can't eat for nothing, can he?
10,
I
11.
don't know if there's gators in there or what, man. I don't want to.
This is Washington State. There is no gators in that water. Okay, come on now. It's too frigid.
Mania!
Wait. We got Mania here?
Yes, he's in the chat.
That numbskull? He's here? Hey, Will, you got the link. Come on up.
Will, you're not going to let him talk to you like that, are you? Come on.
Come on,
Come on, we got a sippy cup ready for you.
Go in that water.
12.
Billy, grab it.
And 12 landed around his neck, but it landed.
Come on, grab that, Billy.
Grab it.
Billy, grab it.
Grab it.
Grab it.
Come on.
Grab it. For what? Grab it. For what?
I want you to come out of the water, Billy.
I don't want to go swimming. That's my next step, man. I'm going in this water.
Billy, you know what this is?
What?
It's a beanbag gun. It's going to hurt when I shoot you with it. Get out of the water now, or I'm going to shoot you with it, and it's going to hurt very bad. Get out of the water, or it's going to hurt.
Beanbag, yeah. Oh, yeah. Those,
Okay.
Yeah.
Doc.
Yeah.
No, alligators are not native to Washington State. However, they have been found in the state and are typically illegal pets that have been released or escaped, and it is illegal to release non-native species into the wild. Washington is home to alligator lizards, which are a different species.
right.
So
Okay.
it could be
So-
gators if it was an illegal pet.
Yeah, if it was an illegal pet. The thing is, though, whether alligators are cold-blooded animals, if you look at their natural habitats, it's very hot. Washington State is not a hot state. Even during the
No.
summertime, it's not a hot state. So I would think it would have a hard time surviving. Plus, when it runs across a Sasquatch, it probably would try to kill it and eat it. So
Drop the chainsaw and get out of the water.
Come on. Grab it.
Drop that chainsaw, Billy.
okay, I think that's 13 or 14 times he has a good land on that.
Hey, Billy, drop that. Get up, Billy. Drop that damn chainsaw.
Okay. Help.
Got that.
Ow.
So I'm going to just say this. That officer needs to work with his lasso a little bit more often.
He can't aim for nothing.
No, 14 times, according to my count.
Well, if he is ex-Texan, Texas Rangers would not be happy with that display.
No,
That's for
not
sure.
at all. Not at all. They would be very, very disappointed with him if he was ex-Texas.
Ow.
Billy.
Okay, I'm calm.
Okay.
Relax. You good? You're okay.
Right.
You done?
You done?
Yeah.
All
You gonna stand up, Billy?
Stand up. Give me that hand.
I'm sorry, dude.
You're fine.
Use your legs.
Let's go. Up we go.
Up.
All right.
All right.
Okay, easy.
Come on.
Come on.
You gotta read.
Uh-oh.
Billy, we're gonna get out of here and pat you down, okay?
Uh-oh.
You're stepping on it.
That's all right. We'll just take it off him.
All right, Billy, let's go.
Come on, man. Let's go for a walk. Thanks for coming out of the water, Billy. It only took 30 tries.
It took 30 tries.
First try. We'll pat you down, Billy. Damn it, Billy.
I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
You just had to come out, bro. That's all. Bro, I'm so wet from this fucking rope. I might as well have gone in.
Oh, there's a flashlight.
Okay, so what's the story? You chased it, Mom and Dad?
He waved the chainsaw at Dad while screaming, "F you," and in close proximity, chainsaw is living across the front of Dad.
Because I had to deal with somebody.
And then we checked on the neighbors. There's nothing.
Someone's getting a little cold.
I think it's allergies, actually.
It might, yeah, it might be. It sounds like it's allergies. I think he was sneezing earlier because of the allergies.
All right, let's walk him out to the ambulance.
Yeah.
Billy, you're giving us so much work today, brother.
Here comes the allergies. Oh, shit.
Why'd you swing the chainsaw at your dad?
Oh, I'm telling him that he wasn't doing stuff for it. It freaked me out.
Okay. Hey, sorry that took 35 lasso tosses.
Hey, it didn't take 36.
True. It didn't take 36.
At least you can brag about it.
Thank you, Deputy Moss. I'm deactivating my body-worn camera.
So what do you do when the same child you once put to bed now stands old enough, strong enough, and sick enough to become a danger to you? Not because they're evil, but because their own mind turns into something they can't control. There's a pain parents never talk about, the kind that mixes love with fear. It's the moment.
Okay. Midwest Safety is the channel that this was found on. He actually posted it today. So it's a very good video. Check these guys out. I always like their material. This former police officer who gives his analysis of the situation is very good perspective to get from. Another good channel to check out is Sheriff Lamb's channel, where he does pretty much the same thing that we do, but he's former law enforcement, retired sheriff, and that he gives.
He does it with Frank.
Yeah, sometimes he does it with Frank. He does it with. He has a Friday with Frank, but then he has
fry, as in deep fry. Fridays with Frank.
Yeah, Fridays with Frank. But then the rest of the week he does it by himself. And I think one episode he did it instead of Friday with Frank, he did Friday with Janelle, which is his wife. So it's actually his channel's worth checking out. I'm getting ready to paste this link in. Am I going to be mad at you, nerd girl?
Which one? The first one or the second?
It's the second.
Oh, you won't. You won't.
All right.
I'll explain it. This is
Okay.
a series of videos that I recently found. I have a big, like a giggle in my heart sometimes for talking parrots, but this is 100% AI generated, but it is funny as hell.
Oh, I've seen I've seen some of these today, and I started laughing. Okay.
I've been watching these as well.
All right. Well, okay, let's get it going. And we'll laugh at them.
You got a breathing permit?
That's not how this works.
Neither's your haircut, but here we are.
I mean, I'm going to tell you, those officers, this whole thing looks so real.
It is. It's done really, really well, but it's all just zingers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, you look at this, I would think this is a real police officer with a dealing with a parrot with an attitude.
Calm down, Bird. We just need a photo.
Don't take my picture! I'm not a suspect! This is my home! You don't walk in here like you own the place! Get out before I start fighting badges! Get out of my living room!
You understand why you're here?
I know my rights!
You want a lawyer?
Yeah.
I could see a parrot saying that. I could see it.
Yeah. You know what? You know what would make that some of these scenes even better is if the parrot had a camera around its chest.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, I've watched so many of these, and it's like, oh, that is so fraudulent type parrot. That's so subset type parrot, and it's like, you know, some of these would look really good if they put a camera around it with some of the comments that they come out of.
attorney.
Excuse me?
User issue.
This machine hates me.
Error detected. Try turning your brain off and on.
Excuse me?
User issue confirmed.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I mean, could you imagine if you said that to a police officer for real?
Oh my goodness. Oh, I can imagine. Might not be a pleasant day afterwards, but I can imagine.
Hey, buddy, just a quick jab. Promise it won't hurt.
Last I said that got banned from the zoo, Doc.
It's routine. Let him do his job.
Go on, then close your eyes, look at somewhere. What's your technique?
You eat this evidence?
I was praying.
You sure about that?
Check the crumbs, genius.
Oh God. I like these. These are funny.
Oh, that's rich. You ready to tell us the truth?
Only if my lawyer's a toucan.
You don't have a lawyer.
Then I plead the squawk.
Oh God.
All right, let's start easy. Did you eat the last donut?
Negative. Not guilty.
Polygraph says otherwise.
Then your machine lies. It's jealous of my sweet bake. Let's go, bro. Cover your badges.
Eric, you can't just commandeer a patrol car.
Was in hot pursuit.
Of what?
Criminal scene activity.
Criminal scene activity.
Oh.
Sir, did you call my wife again?
Relax. I just asked if she needed better company.
That's harassment.
That's community service. Why you always bring me with you everywhere?
I don't know. Maybe I love you.
Oh, God, that's the same line you used on your ex.
You better shut your mouth.
You better shut your ego before you talk to me like that.
Oh, man.
Sir, did you throw a peanut at Officer Greg during patrol?
Oh, I missed? My aim's slipping.
You think that's funny?
Not as funny as Greg running from a squirrel afterward.
Okay.
Alrighty, little guy. Just a quick injection, won't even feel it.
Somebody call my lawyer.
Relax, it's just.
Vitamins. Last time someone said that, they cut my nuts off.
Hey, buddy, just a quick jab. Promise it won't hurt.
Last I said that got banned from the zoo, Doc.
It's routine. Let him do his job.
Go on, then close your eyes, look at somewhere. What's your technique?
Parrot, why did you draw all over my case
I
files?
wasn't drawing. I was grading your spelling.
You calling me illiterate?
No, just creatively allergic to grammar.
Sir, did you tell people I got rejected from the academy twice?
No, I said 3 times. Sounded funnier.
That's defamation.
That's documentation.
Jeez.
Oh God.
Sir, you were seen talking back to an officer again.
I did. I just finished a sentence.
You think this is a joke?
Only when you're in it.
Parrot, did you tell my friend Rookie his badge looked fake?
I was testing his confidence.
Well, you made him cry.
Then he failed the test.
I guess he did fail the test.
Jeez.
Oh.
We're gonna hook you up to the lie detector.
Hook me up, bro. I am the lie detector.
Oh yeah? Then tell me what my wife's been lying about.
You want the short list or the Netflix series?
Sir, you told the rookie his shoes look fake.
All right, real nice. I didn't mention his haircut.
You're crossing the line, bird.
At least I can fly or start walking.
Oh goodness. Hey.
Start walking.
Oh, it went right to my live stream. Oh goodness, that's bad. Oh good. That was funny. I like that. That was a good end.
I put in another link for some more if you want to see them.
Why don't we save them for next week?
Ah, good.
Yeah, because I do Well, I know we've been talking about something here, all three of us, back and forth in emails,
Yeah.
and I was just going to let Nerd Girl was going to let you take the floor and
Okay.
talk about what you would like to.
Alrighty. So I know that, and I'm just going to put this out there. I do this in the most sincerest way. This is not a grift of any kind. I know there are a few people out there on the interwebs that are probably going to think that as soon as I say this, but I've publicly announced this on Breakfast with Hez. I know I mentioned this a little bit with GS, but I wanted all of you to hear it from me. I know Will. I know I said in a couple of your live streams around the end of October, saying, "Ladies, check your girls, and guys, make sure your ladies check your girls." None more true as it is for yours truly. On October 13th of this year, I got a birthday present that I really didn't want, and that was breast cancer. I was diagnosed with stage 1C breast cancer. Thankfully, we caught it early. My oncologist, my OB, is very optimistic that we can, that procedure, whatever it's going to be, will hopefully, fingers crossed, take care of this. Then my world got kind of popped on its head. One of the diagnostic tests that my oncology team is had me do was genetic testing. Come to find out that I have a genetic variant called P10, PTEN, and that the full technical name of this thing is hamartoma tumor disorder, which in layman's terms means not only could it have accredited the cancer, but puts me at an accelerated risk of about 5 to 6 other types. So basically, I have to now increase my testing for the other types. So instead of every 10 years, I have to test every 5. Instead of every 2 years, I have to test every year, that type of thing. But I wanted all of you, and especially Doc, Watch, Will, if you're out there, encourage the ladies in your life to make sure that they get their screenings in. I give all the love in the world to Mr. Nerd Girl, because if it wasn't for him trying to give me a little friendly squeeze that he in the kitchen, that he did when he basically came to a dead stop and said, "Baby, this doesn't feel right," I would have probably never have found this. So that's it. I mean, I'm thinking about maybe doing something to share, kind of, because I'm all about, sharing the knowledge, sharing the love, and to let people know what this journey really entails. And but yeah, I mean, Doc, Watch, I love you guys more than my luggage, and and I just wanted all of you to hear it from me, because like I said earlier, I know that there's certain folks out there in the interwebs that are going to think that I'm lying through my teeth, and this is my life. So yeah, that's it.
Well, I was just going to say this. It's just, we are in a very sad situation out there when people, there's a lot of people that do feel about that kind of thing. That we've seen it happen time and time again. But B, people who just merely, they don't even know who you are. They don't know anything about you. They just don't like stands that you have made that
Mhm.
might be against their views. So therefore, you must be lying. And that
Yeah.
is kind of the personality that we're seeing. You're not the first person I've seen where these people did whatever they could to try to hurt the person that I'm familiar with a GoFundMe that was done for the purpose of helping someone out that was had a lot of medical situation, but because this individual was stood on a certain side of things, other individuals tried to prevent her to get that money.
Yeah.
So, and it's crappy when we're dealing with people like that. That's for whatever reason they want to. Their goals is to hurt other people who has done really no harm to them. At the end of the day, that they're just merely don't agree with your stand on things. And
yeah, and it's
yeah.
like, I mean, I've even said it before. I was fully preparing myself for the roles to be reversed. Mr. Nerd Girl has a bloodline history of this. I don't. My family does not. So this came completely out of left field for all of us, to be straight up blunt. And it's been so encouraging that my husband actually got a support squad t-shirt and got Team Nerd Girl on the bottom of it, and he wears it with pride, and he's been so honestly amazing, and through all of this, and I am staying strong. I'm coming out with the weird humor because it is truly mindset that is keeping me from crying my eyes out every single damn day. But I am being a buzzkill, Doc, tonight. Damn.
Well, I think you said you use weird humor, and I think you and I are both in the same way. I mean, we've had those emails. You talked about the CAT scan that you were having done, and I just asked you how many times it meowed. Or something. So, so yeah, so we do have that weird humor that comes out probably at the mostly in the opportune time. But that's just how we function through sometimes what could be considered a tough thing. And I guess it's almost like an IT mindset because we're
Yeah.
both in the same industry.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
And it's been, first off, and I've said this before, when I first got the news that the initial mammogram and the ultrasound that found it, that followed it, did find something, and I went to get the biopsy done next. The doctor that took a look at my initial scans told me, don't Google it. Word of advice: never tell a nerd not to Google something, because we're gonna do it, because I did. And the only thing that really kind of bit it for me was I read my results from my hospital's portal app before I got the phone call from my doctor. And I thank the Lord for my sister-in-law, who was medically trained, and two of my best friends who were nurses, because I called them that day and I'm like, what does this mean? What does this mean? Holy crap, what does this mean? And I remember Christy was saying, first of all, Jen, calm down. Second of all, email me that report. We'll walk through it. And thank God she did, because the type I have, it's invasive, but it's in situ, which is, I think they explained it to me that it's like a turtle. It's not moving a whole lot. It's invasive, so it can, but it's not moving a whole lot. So again, thankfully, we caught it early. I've got not one, not two, but 4 diagnostic tests coming up this week, 2 MRIs, a bone scan, and consult with the surgeon. And who said that earlier? ND14. that is one of the options on the table for me. I'm hoping it's the lumpectomy, but knowing what I have now with the P10, thankfully my insurance does pay for both. So that could be very well be on the table.
Well, I hope everything comes out well for you. We are praying for you.
Thank you, guys.
Yes, and I will also expect stupid humor from me. It's coming. It's
I
coming.
know.
I expect stupid humour from Nerd Girl while she's going through all this as well.
Hey.
But that's okay.
Because your stupid humour makes me laugh. So
Oh well, thank you.
if you do stupid humour to me, just like Doc, I'm going to give you stupid humour back. So fair warning.
Yeah. So I guess you probably hear a little bit of dad jokes here and there from me. If you hadn't heard enough of them already.
But it's like if I've been very selective as to who I've shared this news with. I mean, my day job has been extremely supportive. They've allowed me the extra time off. They're starting now to streamline my workload just in case I have to go the chemo route. But even with that being the case, the mindset is good. I mean, hubby's making sure that I'm laughing and in the best possible mindset. My trainer, my physical trainer, who is actually in the UK, he lives in Southport. Hi, Alan. His girlfriend went through the exact same thing, and he is already putting me on the same track that he used with her. So
good.
So I'm getting to mindset is so important when it comes to this. So humor is equally that way for me. But I wanted to, like I told you, Doc, I wanted to kind of come out and say this because I know from my past associations that things will go sideways. So I believe in transparency when it's called for when it comes to that. And if I can keep another nerdy girl or a geeky guy from being in these same shoes by encouraging you to get whatever test you need done, then I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Exactly. And one thing that kind of caught my ear earlier, you talk about how it was kind of discovered.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just say I do my part too at the house. So I get slapped every now and then, but I do try to do my part at the house.
I've actually got a t-shirt on the way for Mr. Nerd Girl, and it's an actual link on Amazon that I found. I will post it in the green room, Doc. So if you want to share it out, you can.
All right.
The shirt actually says, save a life, grow up your wife. I am so sorry, but that was the actual shirt said.
Trust you to find something like that.
Yep. Hey, there you go. Yeah, put that in the chat, and I'll throw it in the green room.
I will. Let me find it.
I wonder if you could use that as a defense. No, officer, I wasn't raping her. I was saving her life.
Might work as a defense if it's your wife, but if it's anybody else, probably not as much.
Okay, I do have the shirt, but there is two different like prints of this shirt. I'm putting the Amazon link in the chat now. It's a long one, but
yeah, I see that. Let me just.
Actually,
pictures.
Actually, if you want me to screen share, I absolutely can because I do have it pulled up.
Hang on a second. I'm going to see if I can. Okay, I'm actually getting it a different method. And you'll see what I'm doing right here in the chat shortly. There's a way actually get a link that's much shorter.
Oh yeah, you're gonna shorten that link up. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And of course, you got choices of different colors. And okay. Yeah, I see myself getting one. Might be, might wear it to work one day and might get in trouble. Oh, goodness. Oh,
did we lose Raj?
I think we did.
Oh, damn.
Yep. And he's back. He must have clicked the wrong button. Yeah. He
I clicked on the leave and tried to go backwards and it shut me out of StreamYard. So.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
But it's like, I didn't mean to be a buzzkill, but like I said before, I wanted you to hear it right from the horse's mouth. And yeah.
Yeah. Well, I almost got in trouble at work on Thursday. I went to the candy dish, picked up a piece of candy, and told the office administrator, I'm snagging me a kiss, and she stopped what she was doing and looked at me odd.
Oh.
So, nah, she kind of knew what it was, but I think she wasn't really paying attention. She was just working. I just, I had to use the words. I'm snagging me a kiss.
Tim, I can see a few of us men getting slapped. I would say slapped, maybe have your uprights split, but I don't know.
Well, it could. Well, it doesn't say grope. It doesn't say grope a woman. It says grope your wife.
Grope your wife.
Yeah. If another woman gets upset with that, then there's something wrong with that. Just my 2 cents worth.
Right, you don't want me to grab my wife? Okay, I'll grab you instead, shall I? And save your life.
Yeah. Hey, I'll be glad to help you out there. Okay. Well, like I said, I want to reiterate a couple things. Next weekend, we're going to probably do it. I moved everything up by 1 hour. How do you guys feel about this doing an hour earlier?
I am okay with that. Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yep. Also, so I'm probably going to, unless conflicting schedules, I'm going to try to keep it at 6 p.m. my time, Central Standard Time. I am working on 2 videos. One is a short, and one is the music video. Jen, you did hear the song, right?
I did.
Okay. What'd you think about the song?
It was good. I dig it.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, there's a little country twang and everything else. So there's going to be a video associated with that song coming out as well. I have to do another story about Will. I don't know what yet, but I have to do one. Maybe we can tell a story about Will getting into Waymo.
Yeah.
With or without a sippy cup.
Yeah. He leaves a sippy cup
a giant Waymo in the shape of a sippy cup.
No, he leaves a sippy cup in the Waymo. That can be a story right there. I have to think about that one. Okay, so the ideas are coming up. They're coming sometime during the week. I can't promise every day of the week. It's not feasible. But sometime during the day, me and Will, get together and say, let's do a live show. He'll do his first 30 minutes, then I'll jump over and we'll do my 30 minutes. So we do 30-minute shows, and it's just whatever we want to talk about. So stay tuned for that. There will be a lunch with Doc coming up real soon. Stay tuned for those videos that I talked about and the news story that we'll have about Will. Nerd Girl, you got anything you want to plug?
Yeah, Nerd Girl Jen's World on YouTube. Always check me out there. Planet Nerd is launching in 2026, so I'm getting a few things together for that. So keep a lookout.
All right. And Brother Watch, anything you want to plug?
Not at the moment. I've got to get back into the swing of things. I've had a busy couple of weeks at work, so I've sort of fallen off behind the schedule. So keep an eye on my channel.
Hey, when you do get a new video, get it to me, and we'll discuss it on Drinks for Doc. And until next time, and until next time, everyone, take care of yourself. Good night.
Bye. Bye.